Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty. In now is Anthony Rendon. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Los Angeles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rendon.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball
one. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
1-2.
The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number one. Now at the plate, Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Muncy is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Number 27, Mike.
Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catch.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Nolan.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. First pitch on its way.
Fielder, number 22.
No balls and a strike to count. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Williams going back on it. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Batting seventh.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 23.
In there, and it's 0-1. Hot shot down the line. Throw good. What a play as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off for the Diablos. The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding into the box, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch is a forkball, too low for ball 1. Fouled away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Leading off the inning, Jorge Soler. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big one.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Ted Williams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit in the air to left field. Soto on effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Tatis gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Hit hard on the ground to second. Muncy has it. A dive. He's got it. What an outstanding play to end the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fouled off.
Muncy.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shohei Ohtani. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Snap throw from the catcher. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot. But listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB. But listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
A ball and no strikes.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Tatis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off and it's in for a called strike 1. Paul Konerko will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball to straightaway left. Soto moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fly ball out toward left center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that Afternoon baseball here on the show. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Diablos and the Braves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Diablos, the center fielder, Mike
and a strike called at the
Trout.
knees, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away
second.
here with the bases
The right
empty,
fielder,
and that brings in the
Cody
former National League
Bellinger.
Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging. 1 out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting
Here's Javier
third,
Baez.
the
First
shortstop,
chance for him here in the top of the
Javier
first with nobody
Baez.
on. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in,
Batting
Sean
fourth,
Green.
the
Great
first
chance to
baseman,
drive in a run
Sean
here in the early going.
Green.
Baez at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off
first.
for the Braves, the center fielder, Cody
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if
Batting
they have
second,
a play on here with
the
nobody
shortstop,
out.
Ernie Banks.
Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Stanton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Settling
Batting
in now,
third,
Ken Griffey
the
Jr.
left fielder,
First swings for him
Ken
in this one with a runner still at
Griffey
first and 1 gone.
Jr.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth,
First
the
pitch
third
of the
baseman,
at-bat on its way.
Nolan
Good slider there
Arenado.
against a swing and miss.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Popped him up. Green in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig.
Batting
and he
fifth,
can give his guys an
the first
early
baseman,
lead if he can come through
number
here.
4.
He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bellinger over at second. Griffey Jr. on at first with 2 down. Line to the right side. And he will run this one down as he pulls. Giancarlo Stanton now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Puerto Rico, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And right into the shift. Arenado has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Batting in, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matthews.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Now batting, Ryan Sandberg. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Junior's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Alomar.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Suzuki.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting
at the plate, Johnny
the
Bench.
catcher, Johnny.
Now here it comes.
Bench.
Fly ball out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The catcher, Buster.
Hard hit towards center. Bellinger patrolling center makes the play, one out. So striding in, Jacob DeGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Trout.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the...
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care. Stepping up now, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Lakehead.
First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Cody
the
Bellinger,
center fielder.
Second at bat
Cody.
here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. 2-0 count. The pitch in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. So striding forward now, Ernie Banks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ernie.
High in the air out to center field. Trout is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Now
digging in for his second
the left
at
fielder,
bat, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
1 for 1 after
Griffey
a single his first time up.
Jr.
Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw to first, but he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
Infield
Third
in the
baseman.
overshift here. Now
Nolan.
the pitch. Launches a
Arenado.
fastball right there for strike 1. Popped up. Matthews is there, and the standing in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
off
in this
for
one-run
Puerto Rico.
contest.
The shortstop.
Here's a huge
Javier
swing by Baez, and a
Baez.
ball sent to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So we're all tied up following the home run.
The
and
batter,
that'll bring forth
first
the
baseman,
power-speed combination, Sean Green. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that finds. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now. Giancarlo Stanton.
Left
He
field.
got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home
Now
run.
batting.
And
Third
digging
baseman,
in is the big-time
Eddie
power threat, Eddie
Matthews.
Matthews. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The batter. The
Now
second
here it
baseman.
comes.
Ryan
Ball one.
Sanford.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across.
Your attention, please.
Aroldis Chapman,
Now
the 6'4
pitching.
southpaw, comes in
Aroldis.
out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Chapman.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plays. Digging in to try it again. Buster
catcher,
Posey
number
hit it
28.
hard but lined out in his
Buster
first at-bat.
Posey.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki moves over. 1 down. So a runner at first with 1 out
Now
now.
batting.
And that'll
The
bring up the
pitcher,
converted
Jacob
shortstop from his days at
deGrom.
Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. A dive and he knocks it down. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play. But they won't
center
get
fielder,
2 as he
number
beats the
27.
relay to first.
Mike Trout.
Scorched to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Digging in once again,
Now
Cody
batting,
Bellinger.
right
A
fielder,
pop out and a
Cody
ground out for him to this
Bellinger.
point. Slap hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also score a pair of runs on the play. Digging in and
Now
looking
batting,
for more.
the
Javier
shortstop,
Baez. Already a
Javier
home run and a double
Baez.
for him in this one. 1-0 the count. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Bellinger stands at second with
Your attention,
Goose
please.
Gossage answers
Now
the call
pitching.
from the pen here in the
Goose.
4th as they didn't get the outing they were
Gossage.
hoping for from their starter. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it. And that's the third out. At the plate, Lou Gehrig hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
The first baseman.
Yeah, he hit it hard.
Number
That's all
4.
you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar.
Now
comes
batting,
into this
second
at-bat
baseman,
0 for 1 in the ball
Roberto Alomar.
Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box,
the right
Ichiro
fielder,
Suzuki.
Ichiro
First pitch of the at-bat.
Suzuki.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ichiro is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy,
the catcher,
it is
number
the first
5.
thing that jumps off the page.
Johnny
Do not take the extra base.
Bench.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Next to hit will be the pitcher.
The pitcher, number 54, Goose Gossett.
Christian
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yelich will look
your
for some
attention,
two-out
please.
magic here as
Now
he'll
coming
pinch hit
into
with
pinch
2
hit,
gone and a runner at first.
Christian
And this one's down off the
Yelich.
shoe tops, 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end.
Now pitching,
So a
Kenley
new pitcher set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen.
Leading
Pulled
off
toward
for the
right
Diablos.
center field.
The first baseman,
Bellinger is to his
John
left as he puts it away
Green.
in the alley for the first out of the inning. Ready once again,
Now batting,
Giancarlo
the
Stanton,
left fielder,
1 for 2 in the
Giancarlo
ball game thus far. Hit pretty
Stanton.
well out to deep left field. Griffey Jr. going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
the batter, the third
Comes
baseman,
set. Here's the
Eddie
0-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken by Alomar. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over and digging in,
Leading
Cody
off for
Bellinger.
the Braves,
He reached on a single
the
last
center
time
fielder,
and later wound up
Cody
scoring.
This one doesn't look
Bellinger.
good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now in the box,
Now batting,
Ernie Banks.
shortstop,
It was a
Ernie
flyout for him in his last trip.
Banks.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Trying to pick things
Now
up where
batting,
we left
left
off.
fielder,
Ken Griffey Jr.
Yes.
And as you might expect with a
Griffey
diamond player, he's got a few tools in the
Jr.
box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. So digging in now Lou Gehrig. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now, Ryan Sandberg. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman.
High in the air out to center field.
Sandberg.
Bellinger is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Posey.
Popped him up. Alomar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Your
Adrian
attention,
Gonzalez
please.
will get the call
now
here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Zach Britton.
Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2
Leading
plate
off for
appearances.
Atlanta.
1 ball,
The
no
second
strikes
baseman,
to count.
Roberto.
Sent on the ground
Alomar.
out to second. Sandberg is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now
stepping in,
right fielder.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Suzuki.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The catcher, number 5.
Once again, Johnny Bench.
Johnny.
He reached on a fielder's choice previously. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel here today.
Yeah, Dan, I'm a little taken aback by this. I thought we were going to have a low-scoring game like Matty just attempted to. But the offense, let's tip our hat. Some guys were missing location.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
3-2 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Your attention, please.
Will look to provide a
now
little
coming into
two-out thunder off the bench.
Tony.
He'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out.
And we'll have to leave it there. Andrew Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off
Ready
for
with
the
the first
Diablos,
pitch. Here it comes.
the center
Fouled
fielder,
off.
Mike.
The 0-1
Trout.
pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Digging
Now
in
batting,
now, Cody
right
Bellinger.
fielder,
And he's
Cody
looking to add on to his
Bellinger.
2 RBI game from earlier. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter, number
In
9.
now, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Baez.
Popped him up. Bench. Waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup
batting,
hitter,
the
Sean
first
Green.
baseman,
He's working on a
Sean
1-for-3 thus far.
Your
Paul
attention,
Konerko
please.
will look for some
Now
two-out
coming in
magic
to
here
pinch
as
hit.
he'll pinch hit with
Paul
2 gone and a runner at
Konerko.
first.
Oh, that's out.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Bellinger rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they double him up. It's 8-4. Stepping into the box,
Now batting,
Giancarlo
left
Stanton.
fielder,
It was a flyout
Giancarlo
for him in his last trip.
Stanton.
Konerko at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like
Now
their
batting,
chances there.
the third baseman,
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Matthew.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Griffey. He's there to track it down.
Ladies
And
and gentlemen.
Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger. And they'll need him to
Leading
get
off
something
for the
going
Braves.
here.
It doesn't
The
look
center
very
fielder,
promising so far
Cody
in this one as we move into the later
Bellinger.
innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stanton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
now
at the
batting,
plate, Ernie
shortstop,
Banks. He'll try
Ernie
to follow up the double in his
Banks.
last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And look out. That might have got him right in the chest. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Now at the plate,
The
Ken
left
Griffey
fielder,
Jr.
number
He
24.
homered back in the 3rd inning
Yeah.
of this one.
Griffey
Line, but speared on a
Jr.
high. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg.
Leading off
It
for
was a
Puerto Rico,
flyout for him in
the
his
second
last
baseman.
trip. First. Pitch of the inning is taken
Sandberg.
downstairs
Ladies
for a
and
ball.
gentlemen,
It's 1-0.
your attention,
As we
please.
near the end of this
Now
one, it's
pitching.
clear the long ball has
Leo.
played a big role in today's outcome.
Hendrick.
Dan Dero, what are your
Now
final
playing first
thoughts on what we've seen?
number
Yeah,
14.
just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today
catcher,
that the
number
pitchers
28,
weren't on point, and what
Buster
happens when that happens?
Posey.
Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Line drive to left. Griffey Jr. is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Your
Ken Griffey
attention,
Jr.
please.
will grab a bat
Pinch
hit
hitting,
for the pitcher here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Griffey Jr. going back on the warning track. He makes.
Your
Seth
attention,
Lugo
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of his bullpen in the bottom half
Seth
of the eighth.
Lugo.
Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, and they'll need him to get
Leading
something
off for
going
Atlanta,
here.
the
And
third
now
baseman,
it appears the outfield will
Nolan
shift and assume a more straight-up
Arenado.
alignment. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Konerko into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The batter,
At the plate, Lou
number
Gehrig.
4.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto
the second
Alomar.
baseman,
Ready
Roberto
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Alomar.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will get there to make the running. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Leading off
Mike
for the
Trout.
Diablos,
He homered back in the
the
third
center
inning.